Okay, what's up, guys? My name is TMossBoss, and I wanted to let you guys know about Anchor. Anchor is an app that you can download to record your podcast in the easiest way ever. Like, it doesn't require a whole lot to know. Like, you just pretty much press record and you just start doing your podcast and stuff. I don't know what you plan on doing, but you plan on doing something. That's why you're here. So, yeah, download Anchor, or you could go to their website, anchor.fm, and yeah, you could do it straight from your computer too. So yeah, it's easy. They distribute everything to they distribute your podcast to every streaming services like out there, Spotify, Apple Music, anywhere. Okay, and then you can monetize it, so you're making money off of what you love doing. All right, so people, make sure you do it. Make sure you download Anchor, or you go to their website, anchor.fm. I will talk to you guys later. Thank you guys for listening. Peace. Okay, what's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of the TMossBoss Show. And in this episode, what do I plan on talking about? Another one of those episodes. Just start up the episode. Have no idea what I'm going to talk about. I'll think of something though. I'll think of something. I'm thinking about talking about. It was the latest video I just uploaded to my main channel. So no, it was funny because it was a while ago. I think I should give you guys a story time about me and a particular hater on like throughout my whole YouTube career. But anyways, this guy, like, such like hypocritical people within this like hate group within me and stuff, because like the same things that they call me out on, it's like the same stuff that they would do, you know? So like I remember they'll call me out on reaction videos. You look up some of their channels, they do reaction videos. What else? Like the list goes on. Like it's just funny. Then they'll say things like how like we're so similar and stuff, but I'm like, you guys, like, I mind my business for the most part, okay? Like, not even for the most part, for like a good 99% of the time when I am on YouTube, I only go on here to upload videos. I don't go on here for any other reason. Like, yeah, upload and watch, that's it. But watch videos that's gonna entertain me and things. But anyways, starting all the way from the beginning. So 2015, no, 2016, got into it with this YouTuber, and then end of 2016, we got, well, I wouldn't really necessarily say I'd call it an argument, but we got into it one night, and he overall just threw a fit in my comment sections, played victim in a video, and then since then he has like a group of people just disliking my videos every time I upload. Like, I personally think that he has hired people to just like dislike every video that I upload, just because I wouldn't listen to his advice or what, you know, like criticism that he wanted to give to my channel. And I'm thinking in my head, like, bro, your criticism, you show me how your criticism helped out other people, because that's the type of stuff where I'm like, you're trying to sell me a product, and I'm not trying to be the first one to like test out this product and see if it works properly and things. No, I need to see this from other people and stuff. Like that's why I'm like, no, if you have channels out there that's hitting 100,000, a million subscribers, then come talk to me. But until then, I'm like, nah, bro, like, you're where you're at in life. I feel like that it's not going to help anybody and stuff. So anyways, like, I'm trying to turn YouTube into a full-time job while I'm over here, like, you know, having fun with what I'm doing. I'm not over here trying to attack people and like be getting mad at everybody that posts a video and stuff. It's too much time. It's just too much time. But so anyways, yeah, he made this video, played victim. Fast forwarding up to maybe 2018. Yeah, I think it was 2018. And there's this one guy. He goes by the name Joshua. This guy got a text message. You know what? Actually, no, I'm going to reply to one of my friends real quick. Hold on. I don't even know what to say. What do I say? Okay, I know. Just hold on. Okay, but anyways, so yeah, Joshua, he was originally a fan on my channel, so I thought, maybe I don't know, maybe he was a spy. Sometimes them guys would send over spies to my channel, and I'm like, this is just so weird. Like, who acts like this over YouTube videos where you guys send over spies to see what I'm doing and stuff? So, anyways, but yeah, he was originally portraying himself as a fan on my channel. And I was like, didn't really think too much of it, but I'm like, all right, yeah, sure, whatever. So he posted a video where he was reacting to one of my, so it was, I think I had made a try not to laugh compilation, and he reacted to that. And oh, they're freaking KFC. They showing this commercial. It's like these glazed donuts where they got like some like a chicken strip in the middle, bruh. I would tear. I might have to make a stop up there and things, test that out. But anyways, so yeah, he makes this video where he's like reacting to one of my videos. No big deal. And then not too long after that, so actually, you know what? No, to explain the reason why he uploaded this one video. So there is a day, I think it was one of those like made up national holidays. It seems like every day is a freaking one of them like holidays. I think today was Pancake Day. But anyways, there was one day where it was a National Suicide Prevention Day. So me being the generous person that I thought I was being nice. I had made a tweet saying, hey, like, you know, if you're feeling suicidal, if you got some things like going through your head, like, feel free to contact me. I'll try my best to help you out and stuff. So this person contacted me, but the way that they contacted me, I'm like, you could have just sent one tweet and I would have seen that. But the fact that you sent like 20, 30 tweets, yeah, Twitter seen that, thought you were a spam account, and blocked that account from making any tweets. So it wasn't my fault that that account was blocked by Twitter and things. So anyways, they did that. Then they sent me like 20 more tweets off of another account. And I told them, I'm like, okay, well, it's like, you just need to calm down, relax. Everything's going to be okay. What seems to be the problem? And it's one of those situations where it's like, you're asking, it's kind of like a 911 like call or something, where it's like you're asking the person what's the problem, and they're just screaming on the phone like, overall, you know something's wrong, right? So I'm like, the best thing I can say to this person is like, help is on the way. All right. But I'm like, you can't, I feel like in this situation, you couldn't really say that. Like, you had to, like, you know, dissect the problem, see what was going on, blah, blah, blah. So anyways, I kept asking this person because I'm like, you can't like tell a person like, oh, help is on the way and things, especially on Twitter. So anyways, I kept asking them like, what's the problem? And they just kept like telling me like, oh, I'm feeling suicidal. I'm like, well, why are you feeling suicidal? Like, why? What's going on in your life? And they wasn't even telling me. They just kept saying that they were feeling suicidal. I'm like, well, I can't help you if you're not telling me what the problem is. Like, I can't like, oh, like the only advice I could give you is like, stop being suicidal. Like, that's all I can tell you. But if I don't know what the problem is, like, the reason why you're like, maybe a death was in the family, you know, you lost a dog, you lost a family member, you lost your job, I don't know, the girl turned you down at your school. Like, I don't know what's going on with you, but you're gonna have to be a little bit more specific with it and stuff. So anyways, another text message from my friend. But so that person was just being like hard to like try to understand and stuff. And so I'm like, look, because at the time I was at work, and so I'm like, I can't be over here cleaning, pulling out my phone, tweeting you back, cleaning, pulling my phone out. Like, I gotta get back to work. So I'm like, until you feel like telling me what the problem is, I can't help you and stuff. So yeah, I overall told them like, look, like, stop tweeting me. Like, that's just getting annoying and things, or it's like you're not even telling me what the problem is. And so overall, yeah, I told them like, just stop tweeting me if you're not going to tell me what your problem is. And then after that, then I think it was either that person. I think honestly, whoever that person was, they wasn't even suicidal in the first place. They were just doing it just to get a YouTube video idea out of me and stuff. And so now, yeah, it's been ruined for pretty much a lot of people and stuff. Where it's like, maybe if it's a friend of mine, then I'm like, okay, then it's like, you know, I will hope that they would not like pretend to be a suicidal and things. But anybody else, it's kind of like hard for me to trust them and like see if they actually are. So, anyways, video comes out not too long after that saying TMossBoss ignore, like, just like such like clickbaiting stuff and things. I'm like, man, you guys seriously would exploit like like suicide as like a video idea and things. I'm like, that's sad. That's really sad. So, anyways, yeah, they made like a whole video out of it and stuff, and then after that, people was like attacking me over it, and I'm like, look, whoever this person was, if they were really suicidal, it's like they could have contacted somebody other than me and stuff. And I'm thinking in my head, like, out of all the tweets that was being made that day, like, I remember, and I still remember too, because it was like, I remember that when that was trending, when that hashtag was trending, there was like hundreds of, like, it was over 100,000 people was like tweeting that hashtag and stuff. So I'm like, how do you manage to just spot me out of the 100,000 people that's talking about that? And then all of a sudden, so here's the funny thing about that. Right after that, like that whole thing, somebody else contacted me trying to give me the same like sob story that they're feeling like suicidal, but they're following the people that I'm currently beefing with on YouTube. So that's why I was like, no, I'm not listening to anybody else after this. I'm like, it's sad that people are out here pretending to be suicidal just so they could get a video idea out of me and stuff. Like, I'm like, nobody should act like that. I'm sorry, but anyway, so back to Joshua. Joshua, he'd seen that, and then he was just all like deciding to yeah, just like over. So it was it was funny because he uploaded a video like going like responding to that whole thing, and he's like sitting in the like seat of a whoever like car it is, screaming, but it wasn't even like legitimate screaming. This was like he was trying out for a movie role type screaming and stuff. But it wasn't even like a good movie. Like, this is just something like just get you a basic gig at like Sci-Fi or Lifetime or something. You know, like, I think he still might have the video up, but it was just like such bad acting in that video. That's why I was like, watching that video, then it really just kind of like dawned to me. I'm like, yeah, most likely this whole, a good percentage that this whole thing was just fake. Like, the person was never suicidal. Joshua wasn't really mad in his video and stuff, so overall, yeah, it was just a freaking dumb situation. But fast forwarding maybe sometime after that, so I had started doing these videos, which I need to start back up doing again because those videos is pretty fun. But I was doing like a series of videos where I was like roasting haters for a certain amount of minutes and stuff. So I did one where it was like roasting haters for like 20 something minutes, like 23 minutes or something like that. And in that video, so in the video, it shows where I'm like scrolling through his channel and like looking for a video I can roast of his and things. And then I came across one video where he was like sitting in the bar singing. So I overall thought, oh, dude's drunk and ain't nobody trying to help him out and stuff. Like they just allowing him to do whatever. So anyways, I started talking about that. And then after that video it came out, I just seemed like I just dig myself like further and further. I felt like I didn't dug myself a hole, but I'm like holding on for dear life not to fall in this hole and stuff. Like I'm seeing how deep this hole is, but I'm like stuck to where I can't like move myself. Like I'm gonna need somebody to like grab me by my boxers and just pull me away from this hole and things. But anyways, so after I had uploaded that video, roasting haters for 20 minutes, and I did the part where I was like roasting the whole him like singing in this bar. Well, turns out that video was a tribute video to his mom that had just passed away. So yeah, that's where I know people are gonna probably be all like, "Oh wow, TMossBoss, like you messed up on that one." You know what? The thing is, I'll admit, I did. But here's the thing: usually when a person is going to do a tribute for their mom, usually they will have it in the title, maybe the description, or maybe at least say it at some point in time in the video. But I only watched a little bit of the video, so I didn't watch the whole video. So he might have said it at some point in time in the video, but at least in the title or in the description, I didn't see that. So overall, yeah, he just ran with that story. The fact that it was like, okay, so after that, then he came out with his video with such, it's like, bro, it's just so cringy how these guys act and things, but came out with his video where he has his mom in the thumbnail, me in the thumbnail laughing at, like, I guess, like, he's trying to make it seem like that I'm laughing at his mom. And then, yeah, in the video says that I laughed at his mom. And everybody in my comment section, they're all like, oh, TMossBoss laughed at a dead woman and things. And I'm thinking in my head, like, at what point in time did I address his mom being dead? Like, I need somebody to explain that one to me, because I'm like, I don't really understand this. Like, one would think in order to talk about a dead person, you would have to mention this dead person. The only time I mentioned her was alright, so back to the video where he was screaming in the car and stuff. I will only, like, that's what I would refer to him as, the guy that was screaming in the backseat of his mom's car. But I never said, like, his dead mom's car or something like that. So that's why I was like, bro, you're really out here exploiting your mom for views? Like, you're using your mom for views. Like, you got, like, TMossBoss did what to my mom? To my dead mom? And got her in the thumbnail. Then I'm like, that is sad. That is so sad. But so anyways, maybe a few weeks ago, there's this YouTube channel named Drama Alert that uploads, like, these, like, news videos. They'll talk about, like, the news that's going on in the YouTube world. And yeah, there was a person that was there was, like, a bigger YouTuber that was in pretty much an identical situation as me. And all of these people was attacking her for it and stuff. What else? Yeah, people was making all these videos like that, but people had already hated her. So that's why I'm like, I can really, really relate to her situation, because she already has, like, a hate group. People always, that's the thing I just don't understand. This girl out here is singing, you know, making people laugh. Like, she done built up a fan base, got millions of followers all across the social media and stuff. And there's people out there just downplaying it. Just overall, they hate the fact that she's being successful. Like, and that's the thing where I'm like, well, I wouldn't want to see her homeless. I wouldn't want to see her in a situation where she can't even, like, put food in her stomach or clothes on her back. So whatever it takes for her to be successful in life, what she's doing now, if that's what it takes, cool. Like, kudos to her. I ain't got no beef with that. I ain't got no problems. This girl, I've been following her since the Vine, like, since Vine was a thing. Like, who remembers that app, that 7-second video sharing app? But I've been following her since then. And then I remember she was in this other YouTubers, like, videos and stuff. So I'm a fan of her. I would say I'm a fan of her and things. I think if I were to see her in public, I was like, yo, like, is it cool if I could get a picture and things? Like, to just be like, hey, I was, like, you know, took a picture with this, her name is Gabby Hanna. She used to go by the Gabby Show. But yeah, I've been all like, yeah, I took a picture with one of my favorite Viners and things. So yeah, I'm like, just overall seeing people, like, hating on this girl. And then when that situation came about, yeah, then people was like, because no, that's what had, like, was, like, the whole, like, crazy thing about it, and why it even made it into that Drama Alert thing, was that everybody knew, like, you know, that she didn't overall just, like, go out her way to attack this, like, you know, because so her situation was that she was trying to come up with, like, so I think she was trying to come up with a video idea. And hold on for 1 second, guys. Hold on for 1 second. Okay, I'm back, guys. I just had to put my food on real quick, go use the bathroom, and reply to a text message. So yeah, a little eventful in 6 minutes. So dang, I did all that in 6 minutes. That was actually pretty good. I feel like I should give myself a reward. Well, I'm making myself something to eat. But anyways, so back what I was saying. Yeah, Gabby Hanna, her whole situation, blah, blah, blah. Fast forward, Keemstar on her show and things. And what was I talking about? I have no idea what I was talking about. But anyways, I'm pretty sure everybody understands, like, the whole story and stuff and everything surrounding it. It's like, that girl, like, she did absolutely nothing wrong. Plus, like, yeah, I think that's what I was saying. Like, when she was going, so yeah, she was making a video idea. And when she was like overall like looking for like photos and stuff to like, I guess, like to inspire her for this video, she clicked on a photo, and I guess like the girl that was in the photo had died. And so she didn't see that. She didn't know that. And I'm like, okay, like, you can't get mad at her. She didn't know it. And yeah, people just ran with the story and things, and that was like just like my situation. Like if I just see this man just in a bar singing, okay, and it's like I think maybe I don't know if a drink, he might have had like a drink like around him and stuff. Either way, I can tell that it was a bar, and I'm like, bro is drunk, and I'm like, that man, he is singing his heart out. I was like, can't get mad at him for that and things, but. Yeah, I'm like, if I didn't know, and it's not in the like title and stuff, like, bro, you can't get on a person for that and things. Like, you just can't. If they didn't know, they didn't know. But it's like the fact that you tried to make it seem like that I knew what you were doing and things. I'm like, that's the type of stuff where I'm all like, bro, like, yeah, it's like you exploited your mom for views, which is sad. I'm like, it shouldn't have to come down to it, but. People do anything on YouTube nowadays. Like I've came to the point in time in my life where I'm like, I should just start doing whatever on YouTube. Like I really don't care. Whatever is going to blow me up, get me out there and stuff, I really don't care. Like, man, it's gotten to the point where I'm like, dang, I just want YouTube to be my only job. Like, I don't want to, like, I mean, I don't mind this job that I'm working at now, but I want YouTube, like, that's my dream job. That's the job where I just want to do that, like, 24/7 and things. So, yeah, freaking, it's hard trying to blow up on YouTube. And then when you got people out here trying to, like, ruin your success and ruin what you got going on and stuff because they overall just hate you for not listening to another YouTuber and things, and chances are he doesn't even listen to a good portion of you guys. Like, that's the stuff that just doesn't really make any sense to me, is that this guy probably doesn't even listen to his own fans. Like, if they wanted to give him some advice, some criticism that he overall didn't like or he overall didn't care about, it's like, why listen to a person if you know, like, if I'm not going to listen to this person my whole life, why should I listen to them one day out of my life? You see what I'm saying? Like, this person, it's like, he hasn't been there for any other successful moment of my life. Like, that's why I'm like, just recently, I just posted this song on Spotify and, like, a bunch of other streaming platforms. And it's this like song that I made. It was like I made it out of a joke. It was a video based like that Dante had posted on his Instagram, and I just like made a song out of that video and things, like used some of the words, added the beat. He wasn't there for that. He wasn't there for when I had uploaded a video that got 300,000 views. He wasn't there for when a video that I uploaded got 90,000 views. Like, there's a lot of successful moments in my life that I was the only one that was there to be a part of that moment. So him trying to, like, this guy who would, like, and the name's just gonna remain unknown. Only person I was gonna be naming in this video is the Joshua guy. But yeah, I'm like this other YouTuber and stuff. Like, people are all like, oh, you should overall listen to him and things. Like, I ain't listened to him throughout my whole time on YouTube, and I have to say that I've done pretty darn well for being independent, okay? Like, over here, like, coming up with all these different YouTube video ideas, YouTube channel ideas. Like, can he say that he has 15 YouTube channels? No, he only has 2. Can he say that he's uploaded over thousands and thousands of thousands? I think between my gaming channel and my main channel alone, I've uploaded over 5,000 videos. Can he say that he's done that? Can he say that he's worked on music? Can he say that he's worked on any other? That's why I'm like, it's funny how this person, because it's like he uploaded videos like just over here, like just trash talking people. And I guess like, yeah, that can accumulate some views. That can accumulate some subscribers and stuff. And yeah, he was just over here just like trash talking on a bunch of people on YouTube. Built the success off of that and things, and yeah, he's like, actually he has like more subs than me, got more views than me and things, and I'm like, that's not me, that's not who I am. So why would I want to be that person? Like I don't want to trash talk people. I guess like if the content's cringy enough, then maybe possibly I might have some words to say about it, but to build like a whole thing out of it and stuff, that's why I'm like, I don't know about that one, guys. I don't. So that's why I'm like, I don't know, like, maybe a video here and there, but not, like, every video that I upload. That's why I'm like, there's way more to me than me trying to be a commentary channel, You see what I'm saying? So, and then with Joshua, it's like, it's just funny how, like, fans of this like of this other bigger YouTuber. Joshua ain't even a big YouTuber, so I'm like, can't really call him like a big YouTuber and stuff. Can't even put him in that category and things. But this other guy, the guy that kind of like that pretty much started the whole thing. It's funny how he got on me about like uploading reaction videos and all that stuff. Here it is, Joshua. This dude, he re-uploads people's videos. And he also does reaction videos. His most viewed video ain't even about him. He got a video up on his channel that got 3 million views. I sat there and looked at that video. It's a video of a porn star talking about his career, I think, or something like that. And I'm thinking, I'm like, how does he, what? Like, how are you going to get on me? And I'm like, here's this guy right here with the same type of content that I'm uploading. And he gets no hate behind it and stuff. That's why I'm like, people will personally attack you and actually try to make you seem like the suspect in the whole thing. But it's their personal hatred that they have towards you. So that's why I'm like, I ain't hearing it. I'm not hearing it at all. All right. So anyways, yeah, I'm gonna still do my thing, still be the greatest version of myself, and just continue to move forward and like continue to focus on myself, because I've realized that I have made it pretty far in life to really be focused on Joshua or any other person that that decides to make videos on me or any other stuff. I'm bigger than that. I am. All right, shoot, it's Black History Month. Let's celebrate. But anyways, actually, no, that's what I was thinking of today, because I was like, let me just kind of talk. I should have maybe did an episode about that too. But actually, you know what? No, I think I should do like a double episode tonight. I might do a double episode. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. So anyways, yeah, thank you guys for watching and or listening. If you're viewing this on YouTube, make sure you like and subscribe. And if you're viewing this on the podcast streaming service, make sure you follow or subscribe, however it's set up. If you're purchasing tickets from SeatGeek, make sure you use my promo code TMossBoss, and it will knock $20 off your first purchase. So, and that being said, another episode is going to get recorded and most likely will be uploaded right after this one. So, thank you guys for watching and or listening, and peace.